And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down.
And Love does his best to come up with steals. He has active hands. You got to be cautious around him.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just on pound in that center position.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. You know, Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Here's Jackson. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Jokic draws the double. Wiggins. And the Lakers with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sinks the triple.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Jokic in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Love. Will it go? That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. Here's Cantor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Jokic. Wiggins from outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA, although it got him a nice draft pick. But it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Love. And for the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
Pass to Canner. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Lamb. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And stolen by Wiggins.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Lillard looking around. Outside, Lamb. And the Bulls with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Shoots over Kuzma. Cans the 12-footer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And slam dunk by Lamb.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
The shot's good from Love.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Cantor wide open. He shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
I like to see this Lillard. Patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Lillard gets double teamed. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA. Keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Over to the left wing. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Oh, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with a jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, they hit you with the fadeaway.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Valentine, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Powell. To the left wing. A drive by Collison. Jerebko for 3. Len grabs the board. It's taken away by Collison. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, Collison has tremendous defensive chops. He really reads his man well and comes up with steals as a result.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, I love to see the selfishness from Collison. Really whips the ball over to the open man quickly.
Pass to Rivers. From deep three-point range. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. From deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Chris, Jonas Jerebko can give you valuable minutes off the bench.
Yeah, and throughout his career, Jerebko has always had a good sense of when to defer and when to look for a shot. Very easy to play with, and there was a reason this team sought him out.
To the paint. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Valentine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 3 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Jackson. Glenn up top. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Valentine. Hardaway with a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 4. Lillard attacking. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. And stolen by Crabbe. Finished off the break. Crabbe's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
Here's Lillard. Cantor trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Lillard.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, Jim Boylan, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
Yeah, easy call.
And for Boylan, Chris, he's been a bit demanding on his roster.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to be tough. He's tasked with molding this young Bulls core. I mean, the front office wanted a hard-nosed coach. They believe they found their guy with Boylan's approach. And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
That gives them the lead. That's 7 points for Damian Lillard.
But Lillard is always going to be aggressive on offense as he looks to catch the defense off guard.
Inside. Here's Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Cantor. Out to Lamb. Back to Cantor. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Okay, let them keep going ahead and allowing Love to get that close to the basket. He's going to keep dunking on them, dunking on them, dunking on them. Just go ahead.
It's stolen by Lamb. And here they go. Here's Kuzma.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Wiggins from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here's Love from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Releases. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's Chicago with another bucket. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
A three-pointer. Wiggins nailed from three-point land.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at threes.
It's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, but Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Love wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Kanter. Jokic draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. And here's Jackson. Tipped away. Stolen by Kanter. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. With the game on the line, you know what time it is. It's game time.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Hits the three-point bomb. Lamb's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Nice move. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kanter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Yeah, Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. I mean, off the dribble, contested, from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the Bulls last year, Kevin, had a lot of holes in their teams. They struggled on offense as well as defense, and their lack of outside shooting was one of their bigger issues.
C-Webb, the Bulls last year, bottom 2 offense in the league.
Yeah, only slightly better than the Knicks. I mean, you know, Kevin, injuries hurt. And they had to suit up 22 different players last year. But overall, this team has a lot of work to do on the offensive end to improve.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Bulls with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Jokic drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for Jokic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
With his first shot attempt, Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kuzma outside. Lillard attacking. Rejected by Len. 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Bazemore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
Well, Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Rivers.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. You know, sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Unable to get that one. so the Lakers will take it the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Rivers with it. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it.
Here we go now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Bulls leading by 3. And here's Collison. That's to Jerebko. To the wing right side. And here's Valentine for 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Chicago has possession. Here's Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot.
Oh, man. And Jackson is just a pesky defender. Does a phenomenal job at getting a hand up in the face of shooters.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Hardaway for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Wiggins left side. To the middle. Kleba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Kleba's got his first points of the game. Back to Hardaway. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. That's to Jerebko. Stolen by Jackson.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Finished off the break. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
As this offense been running, I'm just getting tired of watching them.
And for the last half decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. He has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Crabbe. Lillard with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And Cantor drops them both. Lakers trail by 3. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Top the key, Bazemore. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big three again soon.
Back to Cantor. Over in the corner, Lillard. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Pass to Bazemore. Jokic trying to free himself up. Len kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And really deep through that time. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead. Here's Lillard. He's guarded by Rivers. Back to Lillard. Now Cantor. Lillard outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 1:46 left in the game. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard. Outside Lamb. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Lillard outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Of right side. Love draws the double. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Lillard. Kuzma outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked. Here's Lillard. take the lead. That's tipped. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Love. Over Bogdanovich. Love, no luck. Cantor with it. Here's Lamb. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Jokic. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. On the wing, Jackson. Wiggins outside. From deep three-point range.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Cantor. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Wiggins.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
Chicago trailing here. Lillard outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Love. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Love with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wiggins inside the line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 1:16 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lillard. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Cantor. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Now, here's Wiggins. Guarded by Hardaway. Well, they'll get another chance. Kuzma pulls it in. Lillard left side. Pass to Kuzma. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Buries the triple.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Wiggins missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses. Timeout
called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in overtime. So they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
From deep, off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.